What cannot be known is what we want to know. So then, what is it that cannot be known? You know the body, you know the mind too. You think you know everyone in the world, yet you fail to know yourself. Though you know yourself, you still feel you don't truly know it. So what does it mean to know yourself? What does it mean to know the self? Is knowing nothing the same as knowing the self? Does knowing nothing bring fulfillment? Say clearly that it doesn't fulfill.
Absolutely not.
Yes. Answer honestly, everyone. And wherever you have doubts, feel free to ask. I'm your friend. So knowing nothing does not satisfy you. Alright. Now, consider the opposite. You know everything. Everything. Does that bring fulfillment? You and I know the body, the mind, the world. Both the known and the unknown. You know it all. Yet does that satisfy you? It does not. No, it doesn't. So when you know nothing, fulfillment still escapes you. And when you know everything, fulfillment still remains out of reach. Fulfillment comes only through self-realization. So, what is self-realization? Self-realization is the point between knowing and not knowing. The middle point between knowing everything and knowing nothing. Let go of the idea that I know nothing and discard the thought that I know everything. Both are nonsense. Do you know what lies between the two? It is the self. It is you. It's not bothered about knowing everything or knowing nothing. Knowing this, there's nothing left to know. Content within yourself. Here it is not about what should I know. It's not about you knowing the body, the mind, or some other thing. And you do not know anything. That ignorance is also not their knowingness, unbroken knowingness, that which is continuously unfolding. Not knowledge of something, but the knowingness of knowing. It's not the knowing of the body, mind, intellect, or world, or of the known, the unknown, or even the unknowable. It is the knowingness of knowing is self-realization. It is perfect right where it is. Unbroken knowingness. What you have known in your past, what you are knowing now, and what you will know in the future, it all has no bearing on it. This is the purest knowingness. To it, all your experiences are mere waste. It is continuous experience that needs no further experience. It is itself constant, unbroken knowingness. It requires no additional knowing, not even the knowledge of the unknown or the knowledge of the unknowable. It is content in itself, completely absorbed in its own being. the knowing of knowingness. Because you are of knowingness. No one is ignorant here. Everyone is self-realized, for everyone is knowingness. Knowledge is the foundation of all. This body, mind, and all that you observe all around, take out the knowingness, and everything will vanish. It is to knowingness, you say the body, the mind, the world, you label it as this place or that place. It is the foundation of everything. Then discard it all. Knowledge of what doesn't matter. It's the knowingness of knowing. It is the point between knowing and not knowing. Knowing everything and knowing nothing, the point in between. That is the purest knowingness. So what you are knowing is that which cannot be known. Actually, true self-realization is simple. It's natural. It comes without any pomp or special attributes. It is the same for everyone. Just as the air is the same for all, the sky and the earth are alike for everyone. Similarly, this knowingness is same for all. No one is ignorant for this. Just as there is no darkness for the sun. Therefore, for the self-realized, no one is ignorant. It is itself knowingness, and everything in existence is knowingness. It is complete. True knowing is never something that awaits in the future. It does not appear in the future. Nor does it belong to the past. And it is not in the present, because it is beyond time. The true, the purest knowing arises only within knowingness. It doesn't emerge in anything else. So don't think self-realization will happen. Don't get stuck in thoughts. You will only be deceived. Step into the knowingness of knowing. It's plain and simple. Yes, this knowing remains essentially simple. It carries no special attributes, for which the splendor and miracles of Brahma, Vishnu, and Mahesh hold no sway. Nothing seems higher than this knowingness, the known self, that is self-realization. Petty miracles are nothing in front of that. Self-realization is not just anything. It is so simple, and the biggest secret. Knowing this, there is nothing else left to know. And if anyone has doubts, clear them up today. Why insist on daily satsang? Yes, ask whatever you need to. Resolve it right away, and let tomorrow take care of itself. Just toss everything aside. Wherever you are in the world, set aside everything. So, is that clear? If it's not clear, speak up. If it is, let me know. Once your doubt drops away, you are free. You're instantly free in this very moment. No conditions, no waiting. And if doubt still lingers, it remains binding right here, right now. So, if you have any doubt, ask it honestly. Don't hesitate. That one being wise plays the role of the ignorant in all. In this world, everyone feels I'm ignorant. Even though wise is perceived as ignorant to all. This is Maya. It's just like a rope that looks like a snake. That's the way it appears. It isn't really there, meaning ignorance isn't actually present, but it shows up and people get scared, just like they fear a snake. And there is no snake anywhere, not in the past, present, or future. In the same way, no one is truly ignorant. Everything falls into place instantly, my friend, because it's already been set up. What already exists is known. All right, now, you all say it's clear, right? Now, let's take a quick test, shall we? So, Ashish, is it clear? Yes, Lord. 100%, 1000%, infinite percent. Okay, very good. And RP, do you get it or not? It's coming together. Absolutely clear? Absolutely clear. And Krishna? Yes, indeed. Everything is perfectly clear. So, do you all understand what self-realization means? Does this sky seem like knowingness to you? The entire creation is simply pure knowing. There is no sky anywhere, no five elements, no I or you. Only an ocean of knowing. Step into it now. There is no inside or outside. It's only knowing, the same knowing you call inside and then outside. If there is no knowing, then what will you call inside? And if there is no knowing, then what will you call outside? Who will you name the sky? If there is no knowing, how will you say it is clear? It is the basis of all things, and yet knowingness itself is without any foundation. Now you are knowing, so let go of the sky and everything else. Then return into knowing itself. It is simply knowing, undivided knowing. The knowing of knowing. It isn't the knowing of the earth, the sky, the body, or the mind. It's the knowing of knowing. That is pure, undivided knowing. Knowing is undivided. That is Ram Jesus. That is undivided knowing. That is you. And that's the self-realization. See, it's simply knowing. You call this entire existence, right? But if there is no knowing, then how will you name this existence? You are knowing and you attach a label to it. Call it existence, the universe, the sky, life, death. So let all that go and cling only to knowing. It is supreme. Knowing comes first. Yes, what do you call it? The existence, the universe, this, that. Then once again, return to the knowing of knowing. This is completely pure. And it's in this that you live. You are not living anywhere else. Knowing is life. The true life and unending life, or even the supreme life. Here, Krishna tells Arjuna, fight your battle, but remember me, Arjuna. This is where he says, even if you kill someone unrighteous, you won't be a sinner, as it is simply knowingness and knowing. In the land of undivided knowing, no one is born. No one will ever die. There is no Krishna there, no Arjuna, no Mahabharata. I told you it's all about knowing that Krishna spoke to Arjuna. Without knowing, how can I speak? Then there's the Mahabharata, life and death. All is knowingness. People dismiss knowing as trivial. They learn it from books and from all corners of the world, from others. But it's your natural state. See how precious it is. Knowing is both the Ramayana and the Mahabharata. It is knowing. That is the numerous saints of the past have said. It is knowingness which makes you say about saints in past. Without it, how could you ever talk about it? So what the mind and intellect understands or does not understand, you have a knowing of that too. Because in infinite worlds, countless versions of the Mahabharata and Ramayana have unfolded. Different stories have played out. You might not be aware of that, but you know that you do not know. It was by knowing you managed to get there. It feels wrong to say, I went there. Knowing was already present. That's why I reached. Knowing really blows the mind. People think self-knowing as something small. Supreme of the supreme. Knowing isn't trivial pocket change. As if it happens for some and not for others. People fool you into thinking that there's no discrimination there, my friend. So whoever truly lives in this will have no sorrow or attachment. There won't be any sense of the body there. They'll be forever free from their desires. And for them, death ceases to exist. There is no such thing as death. And they become as vast as the sky, alive. Not a dead sky, but a living sky. A sky of consciousness, of knowing. This is infinite knowing, and it brings such immense bliss. And in its simplicity, it is available to everyone. It's simply the realization of realization. So I tell you all, don't end up taking yourself for something you're not. Look at it from another angle, alright? So to knowing itself, you give another belief. It is not knowing the body, it is the knowingness that you call the body. And it is knowing, you label it as the mind. And it's knowing, you call it the entire world. It's just a belief. So let knowing be simply knowing. Don't take it for anything more. Hey, it's right there, man. What more can I say? You call knowing as Maya and get troubled by it. To knowing you call desires and go mad about with the whole boy-girl affair. You are knowing this. And all that lives is knowing. The most sacred of all. Nothing is purer than knowing.